Tesco QR codes may look like a minor packaging tweak, but the move carries a bigger retail message. The supermarket has replaced traditional barcodes with QR codes on 30 known brand sausage products, while keeping the checkout process unchanged for shoppers. That makes the rollout easy to miss in store, yet potentially important for how products are identified, how information is delivered, and how retailers think about waste and stock management. The change is being framed internally as a small step with broader digital implications. Why does this matter right now? The key reason Tesco QR codes matter is that they sit at the intersection of convenience and data. Shoppers still scan and pay in the same way, but the QR codes can open detailed product information on a smartphone. That means the packaging is doing more than identifying a product at the till, it is also becoming a doorway to richer digital content. In a retail environment increasingly shaped by efficiency and tighter inventory control, even a limited pilot can signal where packaging is heading next. What lies beneath the barcode switch? Tesco Development and Change Director Peter Draper said the change is a tiny and almost invisible change at the checkout, but also a significant step forward for the retail industry. His remarks point to the real logic behind Tesco QR codes. The value is not only in the customer-facing experience, but in the operational possibilities behind it. Tesco says the shift will help reduce food waste, improve stock control, and unlock new digital benefits for customers. That combination matters because the experiment is narrow but strategic. The change currently applies only to 30 known brand sausage products, so it is not a full packaging overhaul. Even so, the move suggests a deliberate test of how digital labels can serve both the shop floor and the supply chain. If the QR approach works smoothly, the retailer could use it as a foundation for broader product-level information and more flexible digital tools over time. Tesco QR codes and the customer experience. From the shopper's perspective, the promise is simplicity. Customers continue to shop and pay exactly as before, but they gain the option to access more detailed product information using their smartphones. That is a subtle but important shift in how Tesco QR codes function. They preserve the familiar checkout flow while adding an optional digital layer. Draper also pointed to exciting possibilities over time, including personalized digital tools that could help customers manage the food they buy and reduce waste at home. That is where the initiative becomes more than a packaging test. It hints at a retail model in which the product itself becomes a data point that can support household planning, not just point-of-sale processing. For now, those possibilities remain future-facing, but they help explain why the move is being treated as notable. Retail technology ripple effects beyond one aisle. The wider relevance of Tesco QR codes is that they reflect a broader retail shift toward embedded digital functionality. In practical terms, this means product packaging can become part of a retailer's technology stack, not merely a container for branding and pricing. That has implications for food waste reduction, because more precise product information may help customers make better decisions. It also matters for stock control, where better data can support operational planning. There is also an industry signaling effect. When a major supermarket introduces QR codes on a specific own brand range and describes the change as largely invisible to customers, it normalizes the idea that digital retail upgrades do not need to be dramatic to be meaningful. The most consequential changes may be the ones that barely alter the shopper journey at all. Expert perspective and the next phase. Within the available information, Tesco's own leadership provides the clearest view of the strategy. Peter Draper's comments emphasize both immediate practicality and longer-term digital potential. He links the move to reduced waste, improved stock control, and richer customer information, suggesting that Tesco QR codes are being used as a test of what packaging can do when it is connected to a broader digital ecosystem. Seen that way, the rollout is less about replacing a barcode than about redefining the role of product labeling in a modern supermarket. The current scope is limited, but the logic is ambitious. If customers accept the change and the operational benefits materialize, the question becomes not whether QR codes can work on shelves, but how far retailers will push them next. What happens when the label becomes an interface?